Hey, my lovelies. I am Jessica from Will of Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I had just done my intro and totally, I don't even know where I went off on, so I was like, no. And so it kind of feels like, okay, I gotta do that again. So there could be something that somebody wants to try again, or, when you're typing something out for a text or a message or email or whatever, and it's like, no, I gotta retract that. Okay, I'm gonna revise this and fix it, kind of thing. So somebody might be trying to figure out what to say or what next step to take in a situation, potentially towards you or towards somebody. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to talk about manifestations at least a little bit. I am going to pull cards and do a reading. This isn't just a share, chit chat, whatever. It just feels significant. Because I feel like a lot of you are strong in that energy and you have the capabilities of manifesting what you want. And if there are some of you out there that are like, well, I just don't know how this works, or my manifestations don't seem to come to fruition, I kind of want to explain a little bit how manifestation works. Like, not really how it works, but kind of the potential outcome of what you want might not be exactly what you expect, but it's what you said. It was still your intention. Like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. So I want to go over that a little bit. But what was on my table was this card, and what's standing out to me is your fate is in your hands. So it's like this next step, your forward movement, moving towards someone, something, whatever, it's in your hands. Like, there's someone here who might be faced with a choice, but regardless, it's like you're in total control of where you end up and how things unfold for you based off from what you choose to do, no matter what anybody else's choices are. So I'm just gonna set that right there for now. And before I get into the manifestation thing, I found another penny today, and it was heads up. It was stuck in my head. I just want to share because it's cute and it's funny. But I've watched Bluey a lot, as you guys probably understand now, because I've used a lot of analogies with Bluey. But Bingo says, when you find a penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. So I feel like luck is on your side, because I wanted to mention that here. It's like, and I think it's actually, when she says that, it's in the episode called Signs, or The Sign, which is kind of funny with, spiritual signs and synchronicities and stuff, and how I'm remembering that. But in that episode, Bluey finds a penny, which is why Bingo says it in the first place. And like a series of quote unquote unfortunate events happen, like it doesn't seem to work out. And Bingo's like, that's not a very lucky penny. Like, and Bluey's like, we'll see. So it's like having faith that even though we don't always get what we want in the moment, things don't always go according to plan, it doesn't mean that that's the entire plan. The divine plan is always bigger than what we can even drum up in our head. You know what I mean? Because in that one, they wanted to view the house or something, and the coin got stuck in the little view machine thing, and they were upset that it didn't work out. But come to find out, the people that were buying their house, which they didn't want that to happen, they wanted to stay in their family home, ended up making it work. Like, they didn't have change and it was there, so they used it and found a different house, and then they got to stay. So it's like, it was super lucky. It just didn't seem like it in the moment. I love shit like that. I don't know, I'm weird, but anyways, a lot of you are little weirdos too. So anyways, with manifestations, like I said, it's like manifesting what you want, setting your intentions, and then going, it's not happening, or did it even come to fruition? Because sometimes we don't think of it as, when it happens, we don't think of what we thought of before. So for example, with what I'm trying to say, I had a manifestation box, and I would put things in it that I wanted for the future, basically. And one of them was a Hyundai Santa Fe. And what's funny is I did that in 2010, and it was a brand new Hyundai at the time. It was like brand new Hyundai Santa Fe. I was like, yep, putting that in the box. That's what I want. Well, it was fucking years later. I don't, it was weird because I put that in the box, and it was either that year or the next year. I think it was the following year. My mother bought one, the exact car I wanted. And I was like, well, that's the car I wanted, but oh well, maybe, you never know. I'll still get it. I'll still get one. And years later, I can't remember how many years later, it was quite a few, because she had that for quite a while. She might have had it for like 10 years, I want to say, or maybe 8, I'm not sure. It was a while, and she ended up giving it to me. That's like a manifestation coming to fruition without even really realizing it, because it didn't happen immediately. It happened over time, but it happened right when I needed it, and it was the exact car I put in that box, which is like, holy crap, like things like that. Because sometimes when we really want something, like right now, it might not be good for us in the moment, and that's why it's going to come later on down the road. There was another manifestation thing. I would wish and wish and wish for another baby. I have 2 kids, Logan and Emma, and I'm fine with that now, now that I'm older, but this was years ago. Sometimes it takes time for shit to unfold, just saying. And I would literally cry about this. Like, I wanted another baby, and I can't have any more kids. So for many different reasons, it's not just because of tubal ligation and whatever. There's other factors there. And it bothered the crap out of me for a long time. And I would just pray my ass off. Like, please, please, please. Well, guess what? That I manifested that as well, if you think about it, because with my sister's situation, I had my twin nephews here since birth. They're 15 months old now. They're almost 16 months. In 2 weeks, they'll be 16 months. And they've been here the entire time. Yes, they won't be here forever, but I raised 2 babies at once, and I have a granddaughter on the way who will be here in December, So it's like, that came to fruition as well. Yeah, it's not like I wasn't pregnant and whatever, but I prayed for a baby, and I got 3. Just saying, like, it's kind of cool. There was something else I was going to say with that. Oh, and when I was going through my dark time, because I'm an ex-addict, a lot of you know that, maybe not everyone, and I was writing in my journal when I was going through the withdrawal process and stuff. And I was praying for like my gifts to be heightened, because I wanted to feel other people. I wanted to know what they were going through so that I could help them. And my main focus was like, I understand an addict's mindset and what they're going through. And if I can, kind of get on the same page with them energetically, then I can help them. And I prayed my ass off for, to be woken up, basically, to be able to do what I can do now. And, there was definitely a learning curve there, just saying. But anyways, my main focus at the time when I was making that wish was to help addicts. And my sister was an addict, which is why I have the twins here. And I basically saved her fucking life. And she chose to go to recovery. She's doing amazing. So, like, that was another wish granted. I didn't know she was the addict I was going to help, and I'm sure there's more down the line, but there's other people with different difficulties that I can sense and feel and help as well. So, it's a blessing. It started off as kind of a curse. It felt that way. But it I don't know, it's like the energy shifts and changes, and things get easier and clearer over time. So if you're just starting out with the awakening process and things are kind of like intense, you can always back down a bit, but it won't be like that forever. I just want to point that out. But yeah, those were 3 major manifestations. I still have some more in the works, just saying, but they've all come to fruition. Just not when I expected it or wanted it, or in the way that I expected it, basically, but it's all the same, which is so cool. So think back on some of your manifestations or wishes and see what's actually come to fruition for you over time, even if it took time, even if it showed up a little different than what you thought. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to share those things, because we don't always look at the blessings in our life in that way. You know what I mean? I was going to say something else and it just totally flew out my head. But that's basically what I wanted to share and explain. Oh, that's what it was. It was a dream my sister had just recently, because I just explained the whole, I was on her ass about getting help, and not in a like militant kind of way. It was, I just kept talking. I wouldn't give up. I was very persistent. And I feel like that's what planted the seed in her head, because her going to recovery was her choice and her choice alone, because you can't force people into that. I mean, you can, but it won't work out. And it has worked out because she made that choice for herself. But she had a dream recently. It almost made me cry thinking about it, where she was using in the dream. And she said it felt so real, and it made her nervous. Like, is this like a future thing? Am I gonna relapse? And I was like, no, we're moving into a retrograde, so you could be going over, past memories, and shit's being brought to the surface for you to face, basically, and deal with. And that is something she does deal with, but like the regret and all the shitty feelings that go along with when you make bad choices. We've all been there, no matter what those choices were or are, depending on where you're at with shit like that. But she's like, I remember using in the dream, and then the dream kind of shifted, and she's like, and I saw you. And she's like, I'm gonna cry. You were glowing, like with this angelic light all around you. And I was like, well, I was your saving grace in life, so maybe it's just a reminder in your dreams. But that dream's gonna make me cry. Just thinking about it. Reminds me of the poem she wrote me, where she said that to me. Gentleness, but I don't feel that here, so okay. Alright, I guess we're just gonna be gentle. Be kind to yourself and others. Well, be kind to yourself when you fuck up, when you make mistakes, because we all make mistakes, whether they're major or minor. And, be gentle with others who make mistakes too, because there's someone who's like trying to say something to somebody. They want to talk to you or whoever, and it's like, I'm going to say this, no, I'm going to say something else. That kind of thing. Just show compassion for whoever this person is, because somebody wants to right a wrong, even if you want nothing to do with them. So just be gentle, because I feel like they're just trying to get shit straight for themselves, which is a good thing. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Speak words of love. That's beautiful, because you're in your power, baby. Just saying. All right. Let's get a mermaid card too. Let's see what's going on. For some reason, I just want to say you got this. So if any of you are struggling, or there's a decision that you're being faced with, don't worry, you got this. You can handle this situation, whatever's going on for you. I just saw this. I should just take the cards I see, because they always fly out anyways. Oh, that reminds me. What was weird too this morning, I was having a dream, and I kind of feel like what happened right before I woke up was to show me that the dream I was originally having, there's some substance to it, like something in there that I should be paying attention to, which I'm not sharing that part of it, because I just don't feel like that's in this reading. I share these things so that if you have similar experiences, that could be why it's happening, why it's coming up for you in that way. Like to show you something, or to make you believe, or it's not even really believe, but understand, maybe believe. Yeah. Anyways, because the dream I was having before, I would have just chalked up to a dream, like, yeah, whatever, like that means nothing. But what happened after, I'm going, maybe, because this is weird. It was like I shifted from that dream, whatever it was, into a different dream, which was totally unrelated, where I was thinking about, all of a sudden it came in about me. I was going to shop for a winter coat and snow pants and boots for the twins. And I knew my mother was going to get them a winter coat, because we talked about it and stuff. And I was like, In the dream, I'm going, yeah, mom's gonna get the coat so I can get the snow pants and I can get the boots. Like, and I was trying to decide which fucking boots to get them, you know, and thinking about all this stuff randomly out of nowhere. It was literally like one dream and then that. And then Link woke up. So I woke up, when I sat up in my bed, I grabbed my phone because I wanted to see what time it was. And my mom had texted me. And I look at the text and she sent me a picture of a winter coat and snow pants set. And she's like, this is what I got the twins. You can get them boots. It's like I shifted into her reality or her fucking mind or something. Because it was like, what the fuck? That's what I was just dreaming about. Anyways, there's strong connections here, and it could be between mother, daughter, or mother, child, grandmother, child, even. Yamaya, grandmother, ocean, primordial. Whatever's going on in this situation, it feels like there's longevity to it. So it's like throughout your lineage. If we're talking spiritual gifts and abilities, it's long-standing. So there's other family members of yours, even if they're ones you don't know or they're even passed away now, who have experienced similar things as you, like they were gifted as well, even if your experiences were different. There's a strong connection here. I want to say be gentle with this person's heart. There's a strong connection here, especially if we're talking like romantically. Yep, telepathy. Non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Whoever I'm talking to in this energy or talking about, you can do that. You read minds. Even if you don't understand where it's coming from or you don't always realize that it's happening. You can do it intentionally as well. Even if you never get the confirmation. But you're picking up on someone that I feel like you least expect. You're picking up on them. And it's not someone in your current environment that you're around all the time. Even if you do pick up on that stuff, you're connected to someone specific. It's not family either. I mean, even if you are connected to family, children, whoever, whatever, this is someone else. This is someone external that you are connected to. The letter A is significant for some reason. And a reading. So I don't know if you did a reading for this person or if you got a reading on them or about the situation, or maybe you want to. There's a strong connection here between you and someone. And it's not someone you would... Music, there could be musical ties here as well. I don't know if you shared songs with this person, vice versa, whatever. They could be a friend of yours. Or that's how it's going to start. You know them, though. Even if you don't associate with them all the time, you know this person. I want to know why you're connecting to them, though. It could pertain to a wish, a manifestation. That's how I started this reading. Whether it's your own wish or this person's wish. Maybe both of you have a mutual wish and it's for each other, even if you don't put a name to it. You know what I mean? Like when you manifest love into your life, you wish for it, whatever. You might be thinking about someone specific because it's like, ooh, that would be great. But they probably, if it's not going to happen with them, it's because that's not the life you would have with that person. So the love that you want is coming in with somebody you least expect. It might blow your mind is what I just heard. This might blow your mind. Yeah, manifestations coming to fruition. It's something you wish for. It's happening. And if you wish to be able to speak telepathically to people or to have that ability, I feel like it's starting to heighten for you. But like I said, there's longevity here. Time has passed. So whatever this wish was, this manifestation, you made it a while ago. And I don't feel like it's geared towards a specific person. And if it was, or if you liked somebody or was interested in somebody at the time, it's not about them. It's about somebody who's like perfectly suited for you. So it doesn't mean this isn't going to happen for you. It just means it's not going to show up in the way you expect or what you thought, but it's still what you want. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I don't know. There's been a lot, like with this shift in energy, there's been a lot of beautiful energy. Like readings have been pretty good. I mean, I've had a couple off ones, but you know, there's always some asshole around, so it is what it is. Depends on your situation. Oh my fuck. You can't make this crap up. What did I just say? You were manifesting love. Look what card came out. Love. Where's the in abundance? What are the odds? What are the odds? Unconditional love, and that's what you're gonna get. Because that's what you give. This is making me nervous. I don't know if it's making somebody else nervous, you nervous. This path is scary. There is an obstacle here. It's almost like how am I going to make this happen? How are we going to make this happen? How is this going to work? There could be distance between you and someone. But even if there isn't, there's something between the two of you that is either stopping this person from coming forward because they're thinking about it. Like, I don't know what the obstacle is. It could even be a person. Like they don't want to upset someone or step on someone's toes, no matter who that is. Yeah, they want to date you. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Okie dokie. Well, let's get one of these. Someone is heavily thinking about you, and you might be thinking about them too. You might be picking up on it, is what I was gonna say. So if they're heavily thinking about you, you're thinking about them. The month of May could be significant as well for some of you. I don't think that's when this person's going to come forward, but there's like a significance with the month of May. Isn't Mother's Day in May? Either way. Oh my God. Here's your sign. Symbols and signs are everywhere. And I was talking about manifestations and finding a penny, which is also a sign. Family is there for you. They'll be there. So if you or this person is worried that, you know, your family's going to get pissed off or somebody else's family is going to be pissed off and go against you because of this, they won't. Your family, your true blues will always be there. You know, and sometimes there are family members that need to go to the wayside because they're not good for us. It sucks. It's hard. It's devastating at times. But in the end, it's always for the best, because if they don't belong, trust me, they'll show you that they don't belong. Anyone who's there for you and sees something beautiful happening for you, and they're seeing you thrive and you're happy and all of this, they should be happy for you. They should be thriving right alongside you, not showing envy or getting pissed off or whatever because you're getting something you want, or things are working out for you. The people that are envious of that need to go, no matter who they are to you. But your true family will be there. They're not going anywhere. I feel like you'll have a lot more support in this situation, or this person will, if that's what they're worried about, than they even realize. Like, there's a fear factor here, and it could be because spiritual signs are all around. It could be because of spirit. The fear factor, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that you can read minds, or you're very spiritual, your intuition's like right on point, and it could freak this person out. I do feel that in here. I have picked up on that. I think that was in yesterday's reading, actually. But which is uploading now, so hopefully it'll be done soon so I can share that one first. But anyways, there could be like differing belief systems here. So like, even if this person is on board with, you know, who you are, how you roll, what you believe, and your capabilities and stuff, like even if they're inspired by that and love it, their family might not. or someone in their family might not. I don't know. I feel like there's someone's kind of critical. Someone's family can be that way. Secrets, hiding things. Yeah, I don't know. This person's family might keep a lot of shit to themselves. Like, it's very private. This person's keeping this to themselves because of who they're around, or who will get upset if they catch wind of this situation or their feelings. Like, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this. Well, someone's gonna take a leap. Give me more on this Yamaya and telepathy. I got you, babe. I don't know, I'm gonna start singing Sonny and Cher now. It's like, no matter what happens, I got you. We're good. The Three of Wands reversed. The wait is over. It's like, what are you waiting for? I don't feel... You're not gonna have to wait much longer. I'm gonna cry. I don't know, that just hit me out of freaking nowhere. I'm gonna tear up. We have the Two of Cups. With telepathy. You're connected to somebody. Romantically. You're connected to whoever the hell this is. Maybe they're wondering if you truly are. You are. Or you're wondering, like, is this real? Because I said that with the dream. Like... the first part of the dream that didn't connect with the snowsuit thing with the twins. That was just me tapping into my mother, apparently. But anyways, it would just seem like a dream. You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. Why the fuck am I dreaming about this kind of thing? It would be something like that. So say you had dreams about this person, because we have the Two of Cups here, and you wake up and you're like, well, what does that mean? Does that mean that they're going to come towards me, or that they're interested, or is it just my own feelings, or what the fuck is this even about? Because I don't think of them, like that kind of thing. You're connected to them. You're picking up on them. You're picking up on them. You're probably dreaming about them. Just, these cards are awesome. I don't know. These are awesome. They want to come together with you. Like, in a big fucking way. They might come in kind of a platonic way and just see, I don't know, feel the situation out, you know what I mean? So they might want to partner up with you in some other way, you know, friendship wise, project wise, whatever, due to fear. This person doesn't want you to be alone. Oh, isn't that sweet? They don't want you to be alone. Ace of Cups. They don't want to be alone either. If this person was a loner, or is a loner, they keep to themselves, they don't want to be alone anymore. And this isn't like, oh, you're the rebound, let's dust your ass off and pull you off the shelf. Maybe they treated you that way. I don't know. For some of you, they could have. But they don't want you to feel... They don't want you to be alone. They don't want you to have to go through this alone. Do this alone. Go through life alone. They don't want to go through life alone. But I feel like they did at one point. Like, fuck love, you know. Whoever this person is would be like, I don't have time for this shit, basically. Like, the end-all be-all person is just, it's not in the cards for me. Like, that type of relationship is not in the cards for me. That's how this person thought, and they shut their heart chakra down, and they kept to themselves, even if they casually dated or fucked around or whatever. Maybe that was you, who knows. Morse code. It's making me think of speaking in code. I don't know, something to do with codes. But if you think about it, I don't know, I watched Ancient Aliens last night, and if you think about like ancient Egyptians and other cultures and stuff where they have the petroglyphs, not just hieroglyphs and whatever, but petroglyphs where they carve into stone like rock and whatever. They use symbols. It's not letters and stuff. There's things that symbolize this or that or whatever. Somebody's speaking to you through symbols. Spirit is anyways, but someone's, if they're not speaking to you through symbols, they're going to. I feel like whoever this person is they're actually paying attention to the signs now, when they probably weren't before. Something didn't make much sense before, but it's making sense now for them. I don't feel like that's you though. I don't know, I feel like I'm waking up to it, where I'm just looking at everything around me as, okay, yeah, whatever, there's nothing here. And then all of a sudden, when you go through the ascension process, or you're starting it, when you're starting to climb a staircase, you know, all of a sudden little things pop out at you, and it's like, whoa, that's making me think of so-and-so, or, oh my god, there's a sign over there. How come I never saw this fucking shit before? Because they weren't open to it. They hadn't been woken up yet. Yeah, but somebody doesn't want you to be alone. They love you. There's a lot of love here that's unspoken. But wow, I don't know. This feels so good. I'm so happy. I want to do a little happy dance. All right, so let's see. I just heard you have no idea how I feel. Yeah, because this person hasn't fucking said anything. That's what I said. I have no idea how maybe this person has no clue how you feel, but I don't feel like you know that this person's even in love with your ass. You're the Empress. Yeah, of course they're in love with your ass. Male, female, doesn't matter. You're standing in your power. You're very confident and alluring right now. This person is drawn to you. Like, it's like a magnet. It's not just a moth to a flame. These are magnets, like, whew. You're magnetic right now, and you're drawing this love in. Because whatever you're doing it on your own. Like, you're wonderfully weird is what I want to say. So if you're eccentric and you don't do things by the book, you know what I mean? You just march to the beat of your own drum. This person's seeing that, and they love that about you. Like, you go against the grain. You stand up for yourself. You stand up for what you believe in. You're a very strong person, and you have all the, I don't know, you tick all their fucking boxes, even if you didn't tick any before. I don't know what the sign is, but there's a sign here. I keep looking at sign. Nine of Cups. Wishes. Granted. Regardless of this person, good shit's coming in for whoever's in that Empress energy. This is getting what you want. This is like wish fucking granted. A lot of wishes, though. You're being, I don't know, it's kind of blowing my mind right now, because you're being like super blessed. I don't know, I kind of feel speechless. Like, what? Like, is this really that's similar to what I drew downstairs. And I was gonna draw that too, but I didn't. Oh, well, that's fucking cool. I didn't even know that was on this card, just seeing. You know what that's making me think of? The symbols that I drew and stuff aren't significant to this reading, but it's just weird that I'm seeing it in this card right now, being reminded of that, because it was just a doodle, you know, just mindlessly, I don't know, just I drew it. But remote viewing, that's what's making me think of. Remote viewing, seeing, you know, the future or what somebody is doing in the moment. Because I can do that, and there are a lot of other people that can too. But you don't always know what you're seeing. Do you know what I mean? Or who it's coming from. So, I don't know how to explain it. You've seen this coming, basically. You've also seen what this person was doing. or what they do from time to time, especially seems you're connected to them. Like you can literally look through their eyes, but you might not know that, like know whose eyes you're looking through or what exactly is going on. You might just get a scenic view, or catch them in the car, or hear a song that they're listening to, or it's something like that, or feel a feeling that they're feeling in the moment. It's like, for example, some of my tribe members, like randomly, because it's weird when this shit happens. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes, like if I'm rewatching a reading that I did that's already been posted, like, because I usually rewatch them to check for audio and all that shit prior to posting it. But if it's already on YouTube and it's already posted and I'm drawn back to it, even if it's the same fucking day, if I'm rewatching it, I'll be sitting there watching it, and then all of a sudden someone will pop in my head. And sometimes it's a tribe member, which is like people I don't know personally in my personal life, I'll see their face or their screen name or their name, because some of you are on my Facebook too, and then I'll hear they're watching you right now, and then that person will comment, and it's like there's the confirmation that you're watching. I don't always say stuff like that, but that's a similar experience, like what I'm talking about. And you might feel that with this person. So if they are looking at your Facebook or Instagram, your social media, we'll say, no matter what it is, or if you're on, social media and you do things like this, they could be paying attention to you. And you might get a little, well, so-and-so's paying attention to you. So-and-so's watching, whether you believe it or not. Some of you just get that feeling. And you might get the confirmation, or you might not. But if you don't get the confirmation of it, just know that you're being shown that. The moon. Yeah, your intuition. You're being shown what this person isn't telling you. Because what they're doing and thinking and feeling and whatever pertains to you. It involves you, which is why you know. So like if they were doing that with someone else, they're interested in someone else and just paying attention to them and doing whatever, Spirit isn't going to be like, hey, so-and-so is paying attention to so-and-so. They're not going to give you a heads up on that. You're not going to pick up on that because it's not significant to you. But because they're paying attention to you, you're getting a heads up. And I feel like you're going to be not only shocked, but you're blissfully unaware is what I just heard. You're blissfully unaware of this, but there's a surprise coming. Spirit's going to surprise someone. Merry motherfucking Christmas. Just saying, oh yeah, and Bert's got a present. Bert's got a present for you. Spirit's got a present for you. And you're going to be really happy. I don't know, I randomly wanted to make him hold a present. I don't know. It makes sense now. Just seeing. Oh my God. Yeah. I just want to say there's something to be true that's coming in. Like, you manifested this. It's a wish. It's what you wanted. Whether you ran away from this in the past or somebody else did. Something beautiful. It's a relationship. Or the potential for one. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Burden, struggling, duty, obligation, responsibility, stress, weighed down. I don't feel like you're weighed down by any of this. I feel like that energy's around. That could be why somebody ran away or why this didn't unfold sooner. What is up with that? I want more on... Why is the Ten of Wands showing up? I just heard because this is coming in so strong, it could feel heavy. So this energy that you're picking up on, this person headed towards you. This connection feels so strong that it could be burdensome, could be weighing on you energetically. But I also feel literal responsibilities in here. So if you're, okay, like say everything's running smoothly for you, And like, even if you have a lot on your plate, you're not overwhelmed or stressed or whatever. If whoever you're connecting to is, if you randomly get like those moments of despair where it's like, oh shit, or I'm so tired, or this or that, you could be picking up on what they're dealing with. But I feel like this person wants to take a load off. Like, they want to help relieve some stress. You know, like, relieve some burdens off of you. Like, you shouldn't have to do this all on your own. I don't want you to do this alone. I said that already. This person doesn't want you to go through whatever this is alone, or deal with these responsibilities alone. What the fuck? I feel like this person's a little burdened by this relationship because it's pretty intense. Because they want it to work out. And what if, you know, what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't move forward? Well, the wheel is here. I think it's going to move forward. Just saying. Stand strong. It's time to be brave. You're a lot stronger now than you were in the past. Maybe that's why they're a little afraid. Because you are standing in your power. But I feel like they're stronger than they once were as well. This connection can withstand the test of time, I'm just going to say. Because I feel like there's been a lot of problems surrounding this. As to why there's so many delays, basically. Yeah, there's a lot of problems around, but happy days ahead. It's like the sun's going to come out tomorrow. So if there's doom and gloom, rainy clouds around, they won't be there for long. You make this person fucking happy, and you don't even know it. Like, they just adore your ass. They're very turned on by you as well. But they keep all that to themselves. This person does try to talk to you telepathically as well. So some of the messages that you pick up on, whether you realize it or not, they're sending it your way. On purpose. They're not bad messages, though. It's almost like just giving you a heads up on how they feel. I want to know if they're going to take action. Like, what this action is. I feel like they will take action. I just don't know when or what they're going to do. Okay, now I don't know what to do. What action is this person going to take? Ooh, let's get one of these first. Well, they're going to say something. That's action. This could start off slow, like friendly energy, which is good. They've made a choice, okay, to come forward and say, like, they've already chosen you, they want this. They're just trying to figure out what steps to take in this direction, what to say exactly, how to achieve this goal, or execute their plans, basically. How do I do this? So it's like, I know what I want, but how do I do it? When's the right time? When to say this, to do this, whatever. So there's a lot of planning going into this. But they do want to talk. They're going to fly off from faith, and I feel like this person doesn't usually do that. Somebody ate something. I don't know. Something to do with food. The world. I ate that. This person's paying attention to you online in some way, shape, or form. The wait is over is what I want to say. Yeah, your Emperor's coming in. Because we had the Empress originally. Now there's the Emperor. They're planning. This person's very strategic. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. The timing has to be perfect. Because something didn't work out prior. Because of family. Yeah, well, they're moving forward with their plans, and they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something. Messages are coming into this person, but they want to send happy messages out to you. They see it all with you. This person sees, like, that happy family. That's what they want to offer. Whoa. I don't know. I see my forever person here. That's what this feels like. Like, I'm looking right at you and you're the one I want. And this doesn't feel like obsessive energy where it's like you're the one I want. And if you say no, I'm going to drive you nuts. No. This feels like I really fucking hope it works out because I feel like it would be beautiful. I think it will, though. I really do. I really think it will. Especially if proper communication comes in. This person's trying to figure out what to say. It's their move. Checkmate. It almost feels like it's their last chance, because if they don't make the right move, and they probably know this, if they don't say the right thing, you win the game. Or they lose the game, is how I should say it, because if this actually works out for you, it'd be beautiful, so you both would win, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like it's really a game to them. It's just, I'm thinking of chess is why I said that. Like, somebody else will get the queen. You know, somebody else will get the empress, basically. If I don't make the right move, somebody else is going to win the game. And I don't want that. A road could be significant as well. I don't know if it's just if you drive a lot, this person does. Or if this person, I don't know, they might be on the road a lot, or there's travel here as well. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully, oh, let's get one of these. Right as I go to say goodbye, I'm like, no, I can't. So you must love talking to them, or you will when you do. My life started when I met you. I miss you. Do you? Oh yeah, they miss you. I just wish things were different. I don't know, you sparked something beautiful within someone, and I just don't feel like you even realize it. Love is the fucking answer, man. Oh my, boom, done, mic drop, let's go. Let's get out of here before, like what? Like what? This is amazing. Someone is in for a beautiful treat. I'm just gonna say, like, this energy made me want to cry, made me want to laugh, made me want to smile. I'm blushing now. Like, I don't know. It's just like, there's so much going on here. And it's like, I don't know. It feels overwhelming, but in a beautiful way. Like, when you're just like, oh my God. Versus, what the fuck? Like, it's not a what the fuck moment. Maybe it will be for somebody else, but screw them, you know? Anyways, love you guys. Peace.